Good morning, students. We are going to see chapter 5 Python variables and operators. Today we are going to see about delimiters and literals. The delimiters are nothing but they are symbols and punctuations. Python uses some symbols as delimiters. Look at the brackets, set brackets, curly braces, comma, colon, dot, apostrophe, equal, semicolon, and some assignment operators. So these are known as delimiters. They are also known as punctuators. Next we are going to see about literals. Literals are nothing but we are assigning some values to the variables. Those values are different types. Those types comes under literals. They are string, numeric and boolean. String means a sequence of characters. There are many types in numeric. They are integer, float and complex numbers. Boolean. Already we have seen that booleans means true or false. So these are the types of values we are giving to the variable. Next we are going to see about string literals. String literal is a sequence of characters surrounded by quotes. Python supports single, double and triple quotes for a string. The value with triple quote is used to give multi-line string literal. Let's see with an example. They are numeric literals. There are three types in numeric literals. They are integer, float and complex. Integer literals further categorized into four types. They are binary literals, decimal literals, octal literal and hexadecimal literal. Binary literal starts with 0 and B. The numbers it has only 0 and 1. Decimal literal it has 0 to 9 numbers. Octal literal it has 0 to 7. The octal number starts with 0 and O. Hexadecimal literal it includes 0 to 9 digits and A to F characters. Hexadecimal numbers starts with 0 and X. Let's see the float literal. Float means it includes decimal point and fractional part of the numbers. Then complex numbers. In complex, the imaginary part and real part are combined together for scientific purpose. So these are the types of numeric literals. Look at the example for string literals. The first string is this is Python. We use double quotes here. Next character is C. If we use single alphabet, that is known as character. When we want to give multi-line statement, we have to use triple quotes for that string. So look at the print statement. Print bracket of strings means the value of strings, that is this is Python, will be printed. Print bracket of character means the value of character C will be printed. Then print multi-line string. That is the name of the variable. The value of the multi-line string is this is a multi-line string with more than one line code. We use triple quotes there, that will be printed. This is the example for Boolean literal. Boolean literal can have any of the two values. They are true or false. Look at the example. Boolean 1. True is assigned to the variable and false is assigned to the variable Boolean 2. Some print statements are given below. Print bracket of demo program for Boolean literal. That will be printed. After that, Boolean value 1, that means true, will be printed. Boolean value 2, then false will be printed for this program. So these are known as types of literal. Literals are different types of values assigned to the variables. Next we are going to see about one more token, that is escape sequence. The backslash is a special character. It is also called escape character. We use /t as a tab. If you want to give a space between the sentence, we have to use /t. We have to use /n for print in a new line. /r is a carriage return. Look at the example. It's raining. It is the Python command. The Python string can have double quotes, single quotes and triple quotes. In this example, we use double quotes and then we give apostrophe. It does not print it. So if we want to print that apostrophe, we have to use backslash as an escape character. Let's see with more examples. Look at the example for escape sequence. If it is not clear to see, you can refer to the book page number 63. First one is backslash. Whatever if you want to give, use backslash before that. In the first statement, print /test means the one single slash is an escape sequence. Another slash will be printed. So /test will be printed. Look at the next example, slash and apostrophe. The slash is an escape sequence. The print statement is doesn't. The single quote will not be printed if we did not use backslash, that is escape sequence. If you want to print with apostrophe, we have to use backslash. Doesn't use backslash and then give apostrophe, then only it will be printed. Because the Python use string to surround out with single quotes, double quotes and triple quotes. If we use single quotes alone, it considered that string will be ended up to that. So we have to give backslash before the single quote to be printed. Is it clear? Look at the next example. If you want to print with double quotes, use backslash and then give double quotes. After that, give backslash, then give double quotes. Then the Python will be printed with double quotes. /n for new line. So Python will be printed in a line and then language will be printed in another line. In this example, the output is printed wrongly. Don't bother about it. Next one, tab key. So tab means give space. After printing Python for language, it gives some space. Is it clear? So escape sequence used to print however we want to give. So far we have seen about tokens. Tokens are smallest units of program. They are also known as lexical components. They are identifiers, keywords, operators, delimiters and literals. In literals we have seen numeric, boolean, string and escape sequence. So we have covered chapter 5. Thank you students.